This video tutorial is brought to you by TipSquirrel at www.tipsquirrel.com. For all kinds of Photoshop and Lightroom goodness, follow at TipSquirrel on Twitter or facebook.com/tipsquirrel. Hi everybody, Mike Hoffman here with a quick tip for you on using Lightroom 4. And within the library module, I like to press the Tab key to hide my side panels to give me more room to work. I can see more thumbnails in the grid view, and when I go to enlarge a photo using the Loupe View, I get the largest photo possible. Now with the side panels out of the way, Lightroom still provides us a wealth of information. With the default grid view, we can see that Lightroom shows some information on each thumbnail. There's an index number that starts with number 1 and runs sequentially 1, 2, 3, 4 throughout the folder. There are also flags on each thumbnail when we've made a pick, and the number of stars are showing at the bottom here. We have some additional information, including the badges that indicate whether there were developed changes made or keywords applied and so forth. But Lightroom can provide even more information when we're looking here in the grid view. If we press J on the keyboard, we get an expanded view, and this expanded view includes additional detail above each thumbnail. We have here the index number once again, and we have the file name as well as the pixel dimensions and the type of file that it is. This one is a DNG, this one is a TIFF. So as we're working here in grid view, we can see additional information. We can also hide this information by pressing the J key once again. And now there is no extra information being shown. This grid information view has 3 states: no information at all, the compact view, and the expanded view. And we cycle through the 3 by pressing the J key. Now when we go into Loupe View by pressing E, we also have the ability to bring up additional information by pressing the I key to show the information overlay. And here when I press the I key, we see the file name, we see the date and time that the image was captured, and we see the pixel dimensions. And if we press the I key once again, we get a second overlay of information that includes the camera, exposure information, and the equipment information as well. Pressing I again cycles the display off once more. So again, there are 3 states to the information display within the Loupe View. Now we can control both of these and customize them as well by choosing the View menu and then choosing View Options. Here in the View Options, we have options for the Grid View and the Loupe View. And if we choose Grid View, we can see right away here that in the expanded view, we have 4 sets of information that can be included, and clicking on any one of these brings up a giant scrolling list of all the types of information that you can place in the informational overlay. So right now we have the file base name showing, but we could just as easily change this to show the number of megapixels, and you see that's updated immediately here in the grid view. We can change it from megapixels to the copyright information, and now the copyright information is shown here. So this is very customizable. You have 4 slots, and you can change any one of the 4 to anything that you please. If we go to the Loupe View, again showing the information overlay, you can see that there is an Info 1 and an Info 2. And here are the choices for what we display in Info 1 and Info 2. And again, we can click on these, and you have all the same choices in this endlessly scrolling list of items that can be picked to show in the information overlays. So there you have it, the information overlay in the Loupe View and the expanded view with headers and labels in the grid view in Lightroom 4. I hope you'll try this out. My name is Mike Hoffman. My website is hoffmanartdesign.com. You'll find a variety of photography, Photoshop, and Lightroom tutorials and related information there. Or you can follow me at mhoffman2001 on Twitter, and you can find me on Google Plus by simply going to gplusmikehoffman.com. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.